Today, Governor Newsom laid out his priorities in the updated state spending plan. The governor proposed a $349 billion budget. It's the largest state spending plan in state history. He says the budget addresses part of the structural shortfalls the state is bracing for in the years to come.
This is a two-year budget. I'm not just trying to get out of Dodge and enjoy 6 months of the next governor saying, well, I left you a balanced budget. This is a balanced budget structurally for the next 18 months after I'm gone.
So here are the key takeaways from the proposed budget. $92 billion for K through 12 schools. The governor is proposing to spend more money on training and retaining teachers through professional development. He also wants to boost money for special education. In health care, the governor proposed $300 million to help lower income families who lost federal Affordable Care Act subsidies earlier this year. For businesses, the governor plans to cut LLC fees in half. It would benefit an estimated 250,000 small businesses each year. It would be a one-time cut, and taxes would drop from $800 to $400.
Other proposals included tax cuts to small businesses, a 50% for LLCs, as well as LPs and LLPs.
KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz heard from the Roseville Chamber of Commerce and joins us now in the studio. So Maricela, what are business owners saying about these tax cuts and what they could mean?
Yeah, Andrea, Lisa, well, these savings would only apply for first-year filings over the next 2 years, a time many small business owners say is already one of the most financially challenging. A couple of the business owners I spoke with said starting a business in other states can be far cheaper than in California, often paying just a fraction of the $800 filing fee, a fee that's not only paid up front, but every year after. The proposal could benefit around 250,000 new businesses each year. We also spoke with the Roseville Chamber of Commerce, which says the tax cut could make a meaningful difference for people looking to start a business. But first, let's hear from a business owner in the city of Roseville.
$900 is not chump change when you're just starting out. Everything adds up, and so just to have that big chunk of change needing to go out, it was definitely felt. And then to have it recurring as well, to know that that's always going to be there. That's always something that you're going to have to pay to do business in California. It's definitely, it hits.
Anything would help. A lot of small businesses are 5 people or less, and that savings would help reduce the cost for customers, and would also help for boosting the economy. Even though it's reducing cost, it helps boost with small businesses.
And negotiations over state spending will continue, with a balanced budget expected within the next month.
So another part of the budget plan is also raising some questions. A newly proposed 7.25% sales tax on digital software. So how are business owners responding to that?
Yeah, if approved, some new business owners could benefit from those tax savings, but financial experts say a new tax on digital software such as Microsoft Word and Adobe could offset some of those benefits for businesses that rely on those tools every day. Of course, we'll get into that coming up at 6 o'clock.
All right, we'll see you at 6, Maricela. Thank you. So after the governor's presentation, Republican Roseville Senator and business owner Roger Nilo said the proposed budget is bad for businesses overall.
The franchise fee, reducing it from $800 to $400 one time for a starting business, but then it goes back to $800, to say that that is a significant assist to small businesses is a bit of a stretch. The franchise fee in itself doesn't make sense because you're taxing businesses before they even make any money. But overall, this budget is obviously not good news for businesses generally.
We've got a full breakdown of the governor's proposed spending plan. Just go to the KCRA 3 app. It's free to download.